Hello friends, Sketchy is back, and I am going to help you guys draw a monster today. One of my monsters from my book. Where is my book? There it is. My book, Monster Factory. It has all kinds of monsters in there, and the one we're going to draw today, his name is Jason. I don't know why I call him Jason, but I think it's pretty funny. Just a monster named Jason. So, hey, let's see, where are you, Jason? Jason, oh, there you are! We're gonna draw Jason today. See that? I have with me a red pencil instead of a blue pencil because I was just gonna mix it up a little bit. And I have a black pencil to lock in all the details. I have a beverage to keep myself refreshed. So make sure you have a beverage as well, so that you don't get thirsty in this drawing exercise. The first thing I'm gonna do is draw like a weird like peanut kind of shape, or a slug type of shape. Remember to use your whole shoulder. And your shape doesn't have to look exactly like my shape, but similar would be nice. And then up here, I'm gonna draw two circles. One circle, this is his eyes. One circle right here, another circle right here. And then a mouth. This is gonna come right off his eye. Just a smile. Okay, we have a body and two eyes. Next thing we're gonna do is draw the rest of his mouth. Just a big U shape. Like this. Alrighty. Then let's draw the connectors from his eyeball to his head. And this other eye is gonna start from here, so I'm gonna go like this. It's on the other side of his body. So little arches. There we go. Okay, step 3. Let's draw his little irises. Let's make sure we get his color in there. And they will be ellipses. And the pupil will be inset a little bit like this. See how it makes his eyes look like they're 3D, and it looks like his iris is kind of concave. It's cut into his eyeball. That's so cool. All right, now let's draw his eyebrows. So let's kind of like put one here, like this, little smiley face like this, and then one right here like this. Over here, this one's gonna be a little bit more open. So we're gonna follow the contour of this eye all the way around. Let's continue with drawing the fleshy part of his eye. So now it has some substance. Actually, this one comes down like this. Yeah, that looks better. And that's why we draw lightly in pencil first, so we can make some mistakes. It's all right. So there's his eye. And over here, let's draw kind of like a donut, like it's placed in a donut. See, now it has some thickness to it. And it's just a big ellipse. And let's draw a lower lip here. And a chin. It just comes off this mouth shape and a little chin bump. And let's give him a little smile dimple. Okay? Excellent. Let's draw some teeth in there. And they're just little triangles. And he has to have a tongue so he can taste things like delicious snacks. Delicious snacks. And they're just basically, look at that. You can draw a tongue so easily by just drawing an arch and then another arch around it and then it comes back around. And that's his tongue. Last step is to draw some spots on him. And the spots are going to be really, really big on the top. And they're going to be a little bit smaller, like this size, when they get closer to his tummy. So just draw some circles and ellipses. Ellipses will happen the further they are to the edge. Okay? But the closer they get to the center, the more circular they'll be. So this is going to be a little bit of ellipse, and this is a really, really skinny ellipse. Really ellipsy. And this is more of a circle. Oh, that's going to be an ellipse. A little more circular there. And let's give him a little tail that is like a pointy, a spike. So if you get too close to this little slug, he will get you with his stinger. Now let's lock it in with a black pencil. Sometimes I go over twice just to thicken up the lines a little bit. And it gives my arm some practice going over that shape. It builds a little bit more confidence. I'm gonna draw the eyes now. See how I'm not drawing the whole circle? These red lines are construction lines. They help me to place my shapes. Now it's going to be dark underneath here, and dark here, and lighter up here. Dark and then light, dark and then light. The reason I use that dark and light is to help give it some form. So there we have Jason, the monster slug from my book, Monster Factory, How to Draw Cute and Adorable Monsters. I want to see your sketches, so be sure to share your sketches with me on my Facebook page at Sketch-E. Just look me up. See you later.